video 32. Okay, we're still working on the spike ball. So in the objects, you get your spike ball in your game objects. Okay, now when we destroy, in the destroy deal here, let's go ahead and add instance create XY object explode. Okay, now the explode, oops. The explode is for exploding the little thing. Let's try it out real quick. What is the blast? I had a blast, which was kind of cool. I'm gonna start up. So it changes colors and then it blows up. Now what we want it to do, I'm gonna hold off on the blast thing. But what we want it to do is create another object. So let's go ahead in the game objects folder here. We're going to create an object and we're going to use the shield sprite. Object, let's call it bonus ball. Mainly because that's what I called it in my game. So. But it's going to give you bonus firepower eventually. So, actually in the spike ball, when it's destroyed, we're going to add the bonus ball. Instance create XY object bonus ball. Okay, so that should create the ball. Now, I can actually even show you it. It doesn't do a whole, it's not going to do anything yet, but let's see. It should actually be created wherever the ball was. Ooh, that's not right. That's why I'm going to do settings for it. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think I had a sprite. I made a different sprite for that. So let's right click on sprites and create a sprite and load the sprite. Where are we here? Images. Yeah, I had the sprite shield small. Let's call it sprite bonus. Oh, let's just call it shield small. Or do we already have that in there? Do we? Memory shield. Hold on for a sec. Yeah, we did. We used it at the top there. We used it for our GUI. So let's delete that. Sorry about that. Okay, so we got the right there. Shield small. Okay, so let's open up the bonus ball. Let's grab under GUI sprites. Shield small. Okay, now in the create, add event, create, control code. Okay, we're gonna make the image speed 0.5. Okay, I know what I want to do here. Let's go ahead before we do anything. Let's open up the sprite. It's in your GUI sprites. Sprite, if you've been following, shield small. Let's edit the sprite. And let's just copy it and paste 5 more. 5 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make 1 more. Okay. Now let's double click on number 1. Let's say image colorize. And do I want to use the shift of the hue? I think I might. Yeah, let's do shift of the hue. Click the shift of the hue. Let's bring it to about 20. Okay, and click the check mark. Add the second one. Image, colorize. Let's make that one 40. Am I doing this? This doesn't seem like it's coming out right. Maybe I shouldn't be shifting the hue. Let's not shift the hue. Let's start over here. Sorry. Delete these. And paste them all back in. Let's open it up. Image, colorize, don't shift the hue. Let's take that one to 20. Image 2, colorize, let's take this one to 40. Seems like it's working a little better. It's kind of a clunky little program here. And then check mark. Image, colorize. Go to 60, or around 60. And keep repeating this. At some point we got to kind of go up a little higher. Looks like I'm not getting all the colors I want. So we got orange, yellow, green, and that one's already blue. I don't want that one to be more of a purple. I'm just gonna half-ass it now. And I'll make this one kind of a pink. There we go. Fuck it. I mean, screw it. I mean... Okay, so you can see the preview of how it's gonna look. I mean, it's moving really fast right there, but that's what I'm looking for. Okay, just making it glow, and it shouldn't affect. Let's go ahead and test it real quick, because we're drawing the shield on up here, so it's going to be the first shield. Let's see. Okay, so it kind of worked. There's your little bubble. Okay, here we go. So let's get back to the bonus ball in the create. So now image speed is going to equal, we're going to slow her down, 0.05. Hit count, I need a hit count, equal, and not global, equals 0. Direction equals random, so it's going to be going in any direction it wants to go. 360. It's just going to go floating off into the universe, unlike the spike ball that's heading towards you. Speed equals random range 0.1 to 3. So it's kind of just going to kind of float around the screen. Alarm 0. Okay, what I'm doing here is equals random range 500 to 1,000. I get 1,000 in there? Okay. Now what it's doing here, the alarm's going to be, it's going to explode itself, so you don't get the gun. So it only lasts so long. So we can create an alarm. Alarm 0. Control code instance destroy. So it'll destroy itself if you don't get to it in time. And we'll go ahead and add a destroy option or element. Add the code. And all I'm going to do in here is say instance create. I'm going to just have it explode x, y, object, explode. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I love explosions. Okay. And we'll go ahead. Did I make a script for staying on stage? Hold on. Yeah, so let's go ahead and add a step event. I'm going to keep it on the stage before until it blows itself up, or you run it over, or you shoot it, or what have you. So let's add that code. Stay on stage. We'll create this variable, this function or method, whatever you want to call it, and we'll say self. I think that should work. So let's give it a try. Okay, there he is. Not get hit by a damn UFO. Oh yeah, I gotta shoot it first, huh? Good thing the spikes don't hurt me. Okay, I'm gonna let it float around. See if it blows up. And there it went. Okay. Okay, what I think I should do though before we move on with the ball is have the ship create a collision with the spike ball. So collision, game object, object spike. Add our control. We'll put if global dot ship alive is true with other, meaning the spike, destroy it. We're just gonna the shield can just take it out. Okay, now no, actually that just destroys, the shield's not even there yet. So if we run into it, it's going to destroy it. It's going to detonate it. So whether we have shields on or not. Global dot shield on is false. If we don't have the shields on, then we're going to destroy ourselves. We have to die. One hit. It's just a big ass bomb. Okay. I think that's all we need in here. But we need I'm pretty sure we have a detection with the shield too. So let's look at the object shield. And let's add event, collision, game object, spike. Control code. Now here we're gonna say with object ship. Now this guy is going to be talking to the ship because we're dealing with the shield right now. So the shield is hitting the spike. We're going to say move, bounce, all, true, and we should probably spell it correctly. There we go. Okay. And once again, like that code I always use, if speed equals 0, so it's like it bumped into you and you weren't moving at all. Speed equals 2. I'm not fully convinced this actually helps anything, but okay. I'm going to do it anyways. Okay, so with the spike, we're just going to destroy it. And then, let's see. Oh, yeah, we want to add, because we've been hit by the spike, so we want to reduce our shields by a little bit more. We got to take some kind of damage from it. Random range. I'll just say 1 to 10. It's a pretty strong shield. Global.sp minus equals random. Okay, so that should reduce our shields when we get spiked. Okay, let's turn on our shields. Bubbles running around. We haven't given us any gunpowder yet. Now let's see what happens when I just run right into it. Bam! But what's nice is even if you were to do a suicide mission, you get a ball. So I guess that's a perk. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead. I think what we'll do with the bonus ball, let's add a collision to it. Let's go ahead and collide with this instead of having the ship do everything. Game object, let's collide with the ship. I think that'll be fast and easy. Okay, so with this one, we're going to say we're going to destroy the ball, so alarm 0 equals 1. We're going to say global, I'm not sure if I made these yet, extra guns equals true. Global dot guns, I'm not sure why I have this here, but equals true. And global dot guns count plus equals 1. I did add a sound to this so you could hear it. So it'll go if, I'm not sure if it's the greatest sound in the world, global dot sound on and script sound what do I call it, extra life. I haven't got it in here yet. False. So it only plays once. I think I'm gonna have to stop about here. We're running out of time. So I'll save that. I'll bring in the sound. Create sound. Load it up. Let's see. Tutorials. Audio. Extra life. There it is. Sound extra life. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to call this good for this time. So if you like it, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye.